Poppy Playtime 4, The Marionette's Game. The Playtime Cupboard Factory had always been a place of nightmares, but this time the horror had a new face. When Elena, a former factory worker, received a letter signed by Poppy, she thought it was a joke. It read, "Come back. The game isn't over." Against her better judgment, she returned to the factory and walked straight into a trap. The Theater of Horrors. The entrance had changed. What was once an industrial hallway was now a grand theater, decorated with red velvet curtains and eerie golden masks mounted on the walls. The air smelled of dust and something rotting. A spotlight flickered on. A voice, elegant but mocking, echoed through the room. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! Tonight's performance is survival." From the shadows emerged a new nightmare, a massive marionette with limbs held up by invisible strings. It wore a torn jester's outfit, its painted smile stretching too wide. Its name was Marion, and it was watching her. The deadly performance. The stage lights flashed, and suddenly, the floor beneath Elena shifted. A mechanical voice rang out, "Round 1, the dance of shadows." Spotlights turned on and off randomly, casting twisting silhouettes around the theater. The marionette moved only in the darkness. Every time the lights blinked, it was closer. Elena's heart pounded as she sprinted through the maze of stage props, dodging razor-sharp wires meant to keep her from escaping. She had to stay in the light. But the lights were growing weaker. The final curtain. Elena found a backstage control panel. If she could overload the power, she might destroy the theater and escape. But as she reached for the switch, strings wrapped around her wrists. The marionette had her. It lifted her off the ground, its painted smile now grinning with delight. The voice returned. The audience loves a tragic ending. The lights flickered one last time, and then darkness. The aftermath. Weeks later, authorities found the factory burned down. No sign of Elena, only a single mask lying among the ashes, and a note written in red. The show must go on.